Hello, dear viewers, it's Roland Chu, and you are in the right place if you want to learn credit English. I just want to say to stay tuned to learn because our guest is going to talk about her last journey. So stay tuned to learn. If you have any questions, she is happy to answer them. There will be time for questions and answer sessions at the end. So, dear viewers, my humble request all of you, please share this video so that we can reach to the maximum people. Well, now I would like to move on to main part of the presentation, and I would like you to meet my guest. Hi, my name is Brandon. What's your full name?
Hi, good evening. My name is Sapikata Botiti. My friends and family call me Otiti, and my nickname is also Otiti.
Well, what should I call you?
Well, you should call me by my last name, which is Otiti.
Well, what's the meaning of your name?
Well, the meaning of my name is probably guessed because it is a Bengali word and also a name and it's also Islamic.
Okay, or where do you live?
Well, I live in Bangladesh, Maldan.
And where are you from?
Well, I'm from Jamalpur, Bangladesh. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Uh, what do you do?
Well, I'm currently a student. I'm in elementary school. I'm in fourth grade. Yeah, so I'm a student and I study.
Okay, so great. So, right now, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, of course. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. This is OTT before you. I'm very privileged to introduce myself in a place like this. Well, firstly, I'm 9 years old, almost 10, and I'm a student. I'm honest and hardworking, and I also like to take challenges. And I read books and watch movies in my leisure time. Pink is my favorite color. I enjoy eating Bengali foods of any kind. And I'm studying politics and presentation because I want to work in electronic media. That's all
Well,
about me. Thank you for your patience hearing. Assalamu alaikum.
thank you, Otiti, for sharing this. যারা ভাবছেন যে আমার স্টুডেন্ট, আই মিন আজকের গেস্ট ছিল মুখস্থ ইংলিশে কথা বলছে, তাদেরকে আমি রিকোয়েস্ট করব প্লিজ কমেন্ট করুন যে কোনো বিষয়ের উপর, সে যে কোনো বিষয়ের উপর ইংলিশে অনর্গল বলে দেখিয়ে দিবে যে আপনাদের ধারণা ভুল। সে অনর্গল ইংলিশে কথা বলতে পারে। আমাদের যে কোর্স রয়েছে সেই কোর্স করার পরে সে এখন অনর্গল ইংলিশে কথা বলতে পারে। ইংলিশে 3 মাসের কোর্স আমাদের, আপনিও করতে পারেন, আপনার বাচ্চাকেও করাতে পারেন। So, Otiti, now can you share with us your last journey?
Yeah, of course. Here is how it starts. Firstly, I woke up at 6 a.m. and then I washed my face and brushed my teeth. Then I was getting ready for the bus. Well, we didn't have time, so we caught up with an auto. Well, the auto drove us to the bus station. Well, we missed the bus a little bit. So and the bus was supposed to be 20 minutes later. So when the bus finally came, I rode the bus. I went inside the bus and yeah, sat there. I don't really like buses though because the gas, yeah, the gas is kind of not good for me. So I kind
Okay.
of vomit whenever I go on the bus. After the bus, after going on the bus, yeah, it was a train station, and we were going to my aunt's house by the train. The train is called Mohanganj Express.
Did you go?
So
Did you
yeah,
go?
when sorry,
Okay. That means you had
when the
train.
oh,
Did
yeah,
you go by a train? Train.
yeah, I went by a train.
Okay.
I should continue. So when the train finally came, I rode the train, and my seat number was 4 and 5. And it
Oh,
wasn't really a good journey because of the windows. Well, the next one was really good. When we finally got off the train, well, yeah, I'll talk about my train journey. So, in the train, I saw some beautiful rivers. We
oh,
went to
really?
a bridge. Yeah, of course. I went to Brahmaputra. Yeah, Brahmaputra River. It's called Brahmaputra. It was a really cool view to see. So, I also saw some birds. Yeah, I found of birds. It was really cool and beautiful. I'm very glad that I had to go on the journey. After going, after going to my aunt's house, so I went there by a rickshaw. Yeah, I went to my aunt's house by a rickshaw. When going there, I saw my aunt first, then my uncle. They were really
Oh,
nice to me, and there was a lift in their house. It was really fun. I like lifts. Well, their room was in the fifth floor, so we used the lift
oh, I
and
see.
click the button. Yeah, and click the button of 5. When we finally got there to my aunt's room, I firstly took off my shoes and then went inside. It was a really long time. Yeah, it was a really long time. So when I got inside, I started to explore because I haven't seen the house for many months. So after exploring, I saw my room. My aunt said that that's where we're gonna sleep for the next 2 days,
Oh, I see.
and um I ate meat as usual. I also eat meat. I eat meat anytime because it's my favorite. I also eat vegetables sometimes. I also like vegetables.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And yeah, at night time, I firstly brushed my teeth, then washed my face, and then got dressed for the night, and then I slept. It was a really good day, and it was a really long journey. The train took about 5 hours to get to my aunt's house. The next day, my mother, my mother was taking my sister to the doctor for a treatment,
Oh,
and yeah, well, I was in the home with my grandmother and my aunt and uncles. Well, I stayed home watching the phone because it was not really great for me to stay home alone. I don't really like being home alone, so yeah, I spent my time watching my phone.
oh,
Well, so when my mother finally came back from the doctor's, and I really love my sister, so I hugged her. And then yeah, and then I ate my lunch. The lunch was something different. I forgot about it. Well, then I explored the house a bit more. It was really long. Yeah, the halls were really long. The next time. Yeah, so at night time, again, I just decided to do the same. It is a bit short. The day has gone a bit short. So yeah, in my breakfast, I ate meat as usual. Yeah, I also eat meat for dinner and morning, but I ate lunch differently. Yeah, I had different food in my lunch. So yeah, at night time I did the usual. I took my dinner and then I washed my face with zipper and brushed my teeth. Well, it was around 12 to 1 a.m. I sleep usually at 1 a.m. because I don't have school. When I had school, when I had school, I went to sleep at least 10 a.m. or 11. I mean
Oh,
10 p.m. or 11 p.m. In the morning, I had to go because we only stayed there for 2 days. And yeah, we stayed there for 2 days, and then the next morning I woke up at 10 because we had to catch a train, not a bus. When we went to Modern, we took a bus. So here is how it went. So firstly, I took my breakfast. It was different. Yeah, it was different. It was probably fish or something. I forgot a little bit because it was 4 days ago. It was a week ago. A week ago. So, well, next time I did. I mean, the next time I ate is fish. Yeah, fish fry. Fish is
it was
boiled. Well, it was really boring and also cool that at the same time. So I was getting ready for my train. It was still the same Mongoose Express. Well, it was a really cool journey that time. Yeah. So we took off with an auto, and we had space in there for 5 people. Yeah, actually 5 people. And it was not bad, but it was not bad and also not good. It was average. The journey was really average. So I went there by auto, and the bus station was really crowded. It looked like many people were going by a train to somewhere. So when the train finally came inside, it was very very crowded. So we had to wait before the passengers left. Our seat number was 32 and 31 to 32 and 34 to 35. We
oh,
had the
great.
middle seat. Yeah, the views were very good, and we had a table with us, a table in the train. Yeah. So in next I saw when the train finally took off. I was really excited, and I always kept seeing the view outside because it was really good. I saw some villages on the way, also rivers. There was only one river. That time I went to a bridge. Yeah, the bridge was it was on Brahmaputra. We came here by the Mohangarh Express. We also went there by Mohangarh Express. It was a really good journey, by the way. It took us about 5 hours to get to the bus station.
Oh,
So next time we know what happened. We took the bus. Well, I would like to continue off with my train journey. Yeah, so that time I saw birds again, and we're going through two bridges. The first bridge was not too long, but it sounded so weird. The color of it was coral shade. The kids were watching us. The kids were watching the train colors and everything. The first train was yellow, and that train was green. Yeah,
oh,
yellow is my favorite color as well. And yeah, that time I went to a bridge again. It was on Brahmaputra. Brahmaputra is a really big river. So when we finally went to the next bus station, I mean train station, it was also really crowded, so we had to walk through it and go to the bus station by our auto. So
oh,
when we were looking through our auto, they I mean the auto rides were very expensive. So we had to look around for one that gave us a ride for $20. I mean 20 taka. When we finally got one for 20 taka, we rode there, and that ends went off. It wasn't really a good journey because I slept in the auto because I was really tired. It was 8. It was 8 o'clock that time. So I was really tired. So I slept through the night. So when we finally got to the next bus station, I decided to look around for a moment. Yeah, I just looked for a moment, and then we took the bus. So the
Okay.
bus was, yeah, the bus was not that crowded, but it was a little bit. So we had the third person to get on the bus. The bus started, and it was weird at first, but
Okay.
cool the next time. I slept there too because I was tired, and it was 9 o'clock that night. So it took us about 2 hours to get to Modern. We were at Netukun at the time, so and nextly, um, yeah, we were at Modern, and my address is Surabustin. My house was at Surabustin, so we had to go through some mall. So when we went there, by the mall, by the big area, and my house was not as good as looking before because we kept that house for 2 days.
That's nice.
When I got inside, there were spider webs. Yeah, there were spider webs everywhere because we haven't cleaned it that time because we didn't have time. That next time we went to sleep. I ate nothing that time because it was time to go to sleep. It was 12 o'clock. It was
Okay.
12 a.m.
I
Yeah,
see.
it was a little brain night for me, but really cool. Yeah, so
Okay. Uh, I think it was finally a nice tube. And now, can you tell us how many days did you stay there? I mean, how many days?
I stayed there for 2 days.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay. And যারা আমাদের আজকে লাইভটি দেখছেন তারা যদি মনে করেন আজকে আমাদের লাইভ যে স্টুডেন্টস রয়েছে আমি যে অতিথি রয়েছে তার নামও অতিথি, আসলে সে আমাদের অতিথি, মুখস্থ করে ইংলিশ বলছে, তাহলে আমাদের কমিউনিটি যে কোনো প্রশ্ন করতে পারেন, সে অন্যদের কথা বলে দেখিয়ে দিবে। ওয়েল, সো অতিথি, ক্যান ইউ টেল মি who did you go with? Well, Oditi, tell, what did you eat there?
Sorry?
Uh, can
Sorry?
you being with us? Sorry, there's some problem, so we have to cancel the live for the time being. Thank you, still.